We sing with our life. We are the birds of fire. We fly over the sky. Our life is a voice. We make a road for the spirits, for the spirits to pass over. We are the stars who sing. We sing with our light. We are the birds of fire. We fly over the sky. Our light is a voice. We make a road for the spirits. For the spirits.
Hello, friends. Let me welcome you to our group meeting, Libra meeting. It is a very special time of the year. The moment when the door to Shambhala is open. So let us be together and work together. Let me bring the group to work. So let us visualize ourselves standing on the shore. Around the big fire. Looking at the ocean. Seeing this vast body of water. Let us see the clouds on the endless sky. Let us visualize those clouds coming down with the rain on the endless forest. And let us visualize how this water comes down the leaves, the trees, through the soil, down to the roots. And let us see the wind moving this endless forest. And let us visualize the dome, high dome filled with stars over us. And let us see the path in the forest and follow that path into our group garden. And in that garden, align with all that are here now and all that are there with us in spirit. Let us start our work.
You.
Oh.
So before we go on, let us light our candles and imagine, see, feel how these little fires are adding into the fire of our group's heart. And as always, we will now be connecting into our circle by calling each other's names and saying where we are calling in from, as well as sharing about the qualities of Libra that most resonate with us. Let's start with Alexander.
Hello, friends. I'm calling in from Sunshine Coast, Australia. This pre-dawn time, and the quality of Libra that most resonates at the moment for me is presence, silent presence.
Thank you. Would you like to point out who is next, please?
Andrea.
I'm Andrea Ross, and I'm calling in from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the middle of the United States. And what resonates for me in this beautiful sign of Libra is loving interlude.
Thank you. Would you like to point out who is next?
And
Please.
I will call on Kiki.
Hello, I'm Kiki. I'm in Washington, D.C., USA. And the Libra quality for me at the moment is balance. Oh, and I call on Jillian.
Hello, this is Jill from Great Britain, and we are in the throes of the edge of the storm Agnes at the moment. And my thoughts on Libra at the moment are avoidance of extremes. Thank you. Oh, and I
Would you were going to say, to point out somebody who can continue?
I call on Dennis. I can only see a small number of names at the moment, so I'm going for
Don't
one I
worry.
can see.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis from Belgium, not far away from Brussels. And for me, the quality of Libra is the middle path, the middle way. And I give word to Judy.
Thank you. When I hold Libra, I think of it as the middle path too, but between spirit and matter. And so I stand in hierarchy when I think of Libra.
And you are calling from?
And I'm calling from the United States. Thank you. And I don't know, Andrea, I don't think you've gone. I'll call on you.
She did, yeah.
Sorry. Who else? Did Darcy speak?
No.
Greetings, everyone. There's a lot of noise in the background. I'm calling from Washington, D.C. area, USA. And the quality I bring into the field for Libra is a sign of intuitive perception. I call upon Dennis.
Already done.
Okay, hold on. I will choose another. Hold on. How about Annette? Annetta.
Hello, this is Annette. I'm calling in from Sorø in Denmark. And the quality for Libra is equilibrium, if I could say it right. And I am turning over to Ruth.
Hello, this is Ruth. I'm in Corvallis, Oregon. And the quality that I'm calling in is this stillness, the depth in the stillness. And whoever wants to speak up, I don't have the names of people. Sorry.
Thank you. I think we can call on Fred.
Can you hear me?
Very
good. This is Fred. I'm in South Florida. And, the quality of Libra for me is balance. It's exactly like the T.S. Eliot quote. It's a point of stillness where you can clear your mind. Thank you.
Yeah, would you like to go on?
Guess I'm the only one who hasn't. Daniela, what about you?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Daniela, I'm calling in from Croatia, Adriatic coast. Rovinj is the name of the city I'm currently in. And the Libran quality that I'm, let's say, most busy with this time is, I don't know if that there is such a concept of balanced truth. Truthful balance. Not sure how to define it, but there it is. Thank you.
And Patrick Kaufman, calling from New York, United States, and quality of Libra to me is the moment of choice. Like the note is, I choose the path between two great forces. The choice and monadic presence. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So, if you remember last time during the Virgo Solar Festival, we together collectively created a poem out of the sharing after the meditation. So I will be reading it to you now to remind ourselves of the beads in Virgo, and we'll see what comes out as a bead in Libra afterwards. The bead on a necklace that weaves our work through the months. Just a second.
So maybe while you're looking for this, I want to say that we want to try this as a new addition to our meditative ritual. And so we will start our meditation today with our Virgo poem. And it will take us right into our meditation. And if you're joining us for the first time, the meditation we do is adopted meditation from the Discipleship in the New Age, Volume 2, pages 142, 148. And it's a meditation on the qualities. And so the qualities that we just shared, this Libran qualities, we will take into our meditation and reflect on those, and we'll share our impressions after that. And while we share impressions, it's in a way a continuation of our meditation. It's each sharing as a giving form to ideas and impressions that we receive, and that's our way to radiate those impressions to the world. And at the end, we will create together a synthetic poem for Libra, or I almost want to say our Libra song that we will bring to the next full moon in Scorpio.
So I don't know how to share my screen and read the poem, so it will be without a beautiful image that we have prepared. So there it goes. Our group, inspiring the awakening, gently guided by the highest female archetype, showing compassion and understanding to each other. We are all mothers, giving birth to beings of love. We are all children, perceiving the magic in every moment, befriending all of God's creations. Hands open, one holding chaos, the other stretching out the invitation to embrace. Start with a smile, she said. Go into friendship, they replied. Waves of forgetting who we are overcome by the waves of remembering, connecting the pieces of the essence. Is this what being in the world but not of it means? Our world is burning, and we are in birth labor. Forgive and nourish humanity within me, within you, within us. in the center of the energy vertex that nourishes us. Peace. We hold a vision for humanity. We hope. We listen. We respond. We nurture the awakening. What is it that new that is needed? Mind of the mother that gives birth to the spirit. A wise pilgrim sees the oneness by examining the fragment. And as he calmly observes the whole, he can see the essence of every particle.
Let us now prepare for the meditation. We can, at this point, turn off our videos. Bringing our eyes inward. This meditation, in its essence, is our group vision quest. It's a collaborative experiment invoking the vision of the unfolding plan for humanity. Each of us perceives a part of a wider vision and thus contributes into seeding the divine plan. Alignment. Recognize yourself as a soul. See the group in a circle as present radiance of light of the souls of each of us. We unite through space with our light and love, connecting in the group heart center. We invoke the will to good. Visualize the bridge of light in the center of the group, connecting the group personality and the group soul. We extend the bridge further upward, connecting with the spiritual hierarchy of the planet. We recognize standing on the periphery of the great ashram. We recognize the presence of a much wider circle that combines many groups around the world. Standing together with the inner circle of the hierarchy. We join the hierarchical meditation, opening our perception to Shambhala. We tune in with energies of Libra. Page 2. Center of focused thought. We refocus on the group mental plane. We meditate on the quality of Libra, reflecting on the key qualities in your life, in our group life, and in the life of our planet. We hold the focus on this for 5 minutes, listening and registering impressions. sound Om and wait silently, holding the mind steady. This is the pause of reception. Stage 3. The recipient of impressions. Listen to the words that capture the highest truth of quality of Libra. Relating the extracted quality of Libra to the present world opportunity. Thus universalizing this concept, seeing its relationship to world affairs, its usefulness, and spiritual value to humanity as a whole. Write down your impressions. Sound Om. Stage 4. The analyzer of ideas. Choose an idea that your theme word evoked. Study this idea in connection with yourself, disciple, active in the service and the master's work, but not in connection with personality. Make the idea practical, enabling it to qualify and enrich you. Sound the Om with the intent of making the sensed idea as part of your very nature. Stage 5. The transmitter of ideas. Remember that as a disciple, you have realized that the knowledge of truth and the reception of ideas lays on you the responsibility to be a transmitter to others. As we prepare to open our group sharing now, we listen to each sharing as an expression and transmission of ideas that we touched in our meditation to the world. consider our sharing as continuation of meditation, holding the radiatory attitude. Whenever you're ready to share, please unmute yourself. And as we listen to each other, we recognize the most resonant ideas that enrich our own meditative experience.
To maintain equilibrium when in troubled water.
As we make our choice and choose the path, the light of Libra shifts and starts oscillating up and down so we can bring in the higher energy and anchor them in the matter of our lives.
Trust, deep inner peace, world peace, connection, master DK, the heart, patience, honesty, openness, calmness, and being.
During this meditation, I felt the urge to hold my breath and was taken into that tiny, imperceptible interlude of stillness that exists between the in-breath and the exhale. It is here that we aspire to stand and create a space from which we make every choice an interlude of listening within. attentive to the possibility of equilibrium that might bring clarity of purpose and the direct connection to the will to love. We stand at the fulcrum of the scale, using our inner strength to maintain our place at the midway point of our mental perceptions and decisions. I am reminded of the forgiveness that was felt on the balance board toy that many of us played upon as children, where the tiniest wobble could disrupt the stillness of our balance.
Secure expansions as heaven and earth meet in the stillness of where all the souls meet in truth.
For me at present, having gone a little off balance recently through events, it's now time to pause, move forward with optimistic confidence, with the words of St. Julian of Norwich ringing in our ears. All shall be well, and all matter of things shall be well. We will go forward to prepare humanity for Christ's reappearance and for the externalization of the masters to help bring in the new age.
Space and listening, the healing stillness of the interlude. Dawn and dusk, the place in between, the bridging presence of now.
Connecting with the energies of Libra. Everything started in my mind as a not engaging and not ignoring either, not accepting, not rejecting. And that led into a consideration of the will necessary for the reorientation that can only come from the soul, this real will that comes from the knowing, the soul knowing of the right choice.
There are two impressions. One is it's not important how many mistakes we made. It's not important how many times we fall. It's important how many times we raise. And that is our balance. Dynamic balance of movement. Movement forward. And second, the group reaches capacity to hold the focus in the place of silence. Through our daily activities, through our responsibilities and our services, there is always that place of focused stillness. And that's the group service to humanity. That point of stillness is like a stabilizing presence. In a way that is the role and the function of holding the breach open between humanity, hierarchy, and Shambhala.
Balancing the opposites brings a reflective detachment. Actions are weighed in the balance according to their portion of light. Ponders cause and effect and weighs all relevant values. Air facilitates detachment, psychological distance, discriminates between pairs of opposites, finds the narrow razor-edged path. The path which leads between two great lines of force. Mindful of relationship. Subtle yet strong presence on the mental plane. Poise and mental presence. Higher mind, cause of synthesis. Sign of intuitive perception. Ability to achieve the point of contemplation, an accomplishment in itself. In Libra, I become my own legislature, ruling my conduct wisely, postponing judgment, weighs all on scales of universal justice. The scales of justice in the left hand and the sword of truth in the right.
If anyone else would like to share, please do it now before we move to the next stage. I invite Daniela to share the synthesis of our sharings as a way to focus group impressions before we radiate it.
Equilibrium when in troubled water. As we make our choice of the path, the light of Libra shifts, bringing higher energy and anchoring it in our lives. Rest, deep inner peace, world peace, the heart, patience, honesty, calmness, and being. Tiny, imperceptible moment of stillness, providing space for the choice. Forgiveness on the balance, heaven and earth in stillness and truth. Heaven and earth meeting in stillness and truth. Time to pause. All shall be well. Space and listening, place in between. The bridging presence of now. Soul knows the right choice. Not important how many times we fall. It is important how many times we rise. Capacity to hold the space of silence. Focus stillness is the group's service to humanity. Its stabilizing presence. Holding the bridge open. Reflecting detachment. Bringing cause and effect into balance on the razor-sharp path. Point of contemplation is an achievement as I become my own legislator. Scale of justice in my right hand and sword of truth in my left.
We visualize our group chalice in the center of the group. Holding this sharing as a focused group intention. We lift the group chalice upwards, asking for the blessings of the hierarchy. We see the increasing radiance of the chalice radiating to the world. we breathe out our group impressions into this stream of mental substance of humanity. And we sound the silent Om. And we sound the great invocation.
From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into human minds. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into human hearts. May the coming one return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide all little human wills, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the human race, let a plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love.
Are you hearing music? No?
No.
I don't know.
It's okay.
We know the words. We can sing.
Ah, voilà. There it is. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
And immediately it started playing.
Light upon light upon light, shining as bright as the sun.
We're missing Claire today.
I'm not a good DJ. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You. Thank you, Daniela.
Shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through.
Well, thank you all.
Love upon love upon love.
It's special to share that with you.
As one.
Thank you, everyone. I'm afraid my video won't start for some reason.
Thank you.
Shining as bright
We're with you,
as the
Joe, you know, with
Let the
all our
way
blessing and
let
request of safe
the
passage.
way of the heart,
All of
let
you there,
the
guys.
way of the heart shine through.
Thank you,
Let
everyone.
the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through.
Don't hesitate to turn on your video.
And if not, then not.
It's okay too.
It was very high note today.
As bright as the sun.
Not easy to express though.
See, and Darcy is saying, Libra is the doorway to Shambhala. We end with what we started with. Thank you, friends.
Makes sense because you could say Libra is synthesis, the first ray from Shambhala.
Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart.
We're just learning to be perceptive to that energy.
Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine
Thank you. Happy full moon.
Yes.
Happy full moon.
Happy full moon. Bye.
Blessings to all.